Bayern Munich stubbed there too. Dortmund won theirs. Leverkusen, well, got off to a good start. That hitting the post off the delivery from Michael Ballack in his last season with the Leverkusen side. There you see Thomas Bedaric. He's going to show Mr. Ballack how to do it right.
Yes, you said it. Another goal off the corner here. It trickles. It wasn't pretty.
No, it wasn't.
And you've got to be honest here. It wasn't pretty. Bedaric, he doesn't care. He got his goal. And more importantly, got his team off the Schneider. It looked as though Leverkusen might have been heading to a disappointing scoreless draw. This in minute 76, remember. Take a look from the rear angle.
Yuck.
Yuck is right. I call it slop almost.
More from Leverkusen. 4 minutes later, the bump. Hansa Rostock unraveling here. And Thomas Bedaric wins the penalty kick. And Hansa Rostock valiant, but are going to fall short here. Hey, they can't score a goal as a visitor, so fair result.
Fair call, too. Bedaric knocked clearly out the ball. No opportunities, so the hero, Ballack, he's moving to Bayern Munich next year. But some unfinished business for his current side. Leverkusen completes the clean sheet. Michael Ballack getting into the book.
Kaiserslautern, this in the second half, deep in the second half. It will be credited no goal to Mönchengladbach defender Plech. Close is celebrating. It doesn't matter the net result. It's 1-0, and it's very late in Gladbach. Jörg Steele.
It may be too late for Gladbach this season. Still a lot of football to be played. You see the own goal late in the second half. The coaching staff a bit disgruntled, to say the least. And before it got better, it would just get worse for Mönchengladbach. The counterattack. Off and running the Red Devils, looking to dig their forks into defense. Oh, yeah.
And it's a goal by Jürgen Pedersen, and you have to feel good for this man. He's just come back from a nasty car wreck, which he almost lost his life in. And look at this. He's back, healthy, and scoring goals. Good for you, Jürgen. Good to see you back. 2-0, Kaiserslautern.
Kaiserslautern with that great start to the campaign. Fell off a bit just before the winter break. Are they back? That is the question. Well, Pedersen is.
And Schalke in Gelsenkirchen taking on Bayern Munich. It's interesting to see how these teams come back from the winter break. It's not exactly mean that winter is over. It's still very cold. And Milan Penza, put your jersey back on. Penza.
Penza. It's good to be Milan Penza, scoring goals, and to be married to former Miss Belgium. 1 minute later, the partnership that caused so much havoc last year in the Bundesliga would strike again. Ebba, son. I got to ask you, Max, have you ever seen the movie
Very
Mifune?
musical. No, but I love it. Keep the songs coming. You could release a record. Hoop Stevens. We heard he was gone, but he's back. 2-0.
And this song, one of the stars of the movie Mifune. One of the stars today, Mehmet Scholl, starring for the German national team. Making it 2-1 here early in the second half. But Schalke would not be denied. Ottmar Hitzfeld, not at all pleased. We know about his team's horrible run in league competition. Schalke then would pick things right back up in this second half. The counterattack, the brief takeaway, the giveaway, and the goal. Jörg Böhmer.
You have a little different tune for every player. This is the most excited I've been. Sitting next to you, Chris, 3-1. Here's Mpenza, and let me see if I can try this. Van Hoogdalem.
Very good.
Thank you. I'm from Holland.
Hey, great day of goal scoring for Schalke, Max. Mpenza, Sam Böhmer, Van Hoogdalem, the Dutchman, his countryman.
Kamphaus in the middle of the street. Kamphaus.
That is where the keepers beat.
5-1. What a day for Schalke. They exact some revenge for that final day of the season a season ago. Hibernation.
So, could Dortmund take advantage of the Bayern loss? We'd find out as they took on Hertha Berlin. Boy, and it looks pretty good for them. The big, tall Czech international Jan Koller makes it 1-0 here. 7 minutes past kickoff. Doing what he does best, off set-piece opportunities, and displaying his aerial prowess.
And in it goes. Jan Koller makes it 1-0. And more from Dortmund. They would look to add to that lead. The build-up. The cross in to Rosicky. He redirects it. Everyone had a go here. Finally, it's deflected and ends up a corner kick.
Bit unlucky for the home side. Marcelinho, the Brazilian for Hertha Berlin. No, says Jens Lehmann, and the rebuttal or the rebound over and high of the crossbar.
Hertha Berlin were content for the moment, knowing that their offense was now in full stride. At this point, they're down 2-0. Kohler would add a second goal, and then Hertha Berlin would cut it in half. Andreas Neuendorf, the midfielder, pops it in. A new ball game here at the Westfalenstadion, 2-1 Dortmund.
And hope for Hertha Berlin. Could they get the equalizer? Michael Preetz. Jens Lehmann again on top of his game. Michael Preetz, where has he been all year? Still can't get it going. Dortmund's so hard to beat at the Westfalenstadion, and this is why. They always get the deciding goal. The late strike here from Christian Burns. 3-1.
Good win for Dortmund, and good way to come out of the win.